Hey Tam. I am multicasting to YouTube, so I'm seeing if this is gonna work. Oh. It's working. Sweet. Okie dokie. So okay, I need to grab a stone. I'm gonna do an intricate drilled stone wrap. Cause I was thinking about it and I always whenever I teach that tutorial, welcome in, happy go, Jenny. Whenever I teach the drilled stone pendant tutorial, I'm always throwing out the many different things you can do when it comes to a drilled piece. So I gotta dig one out. Happy go, Jenny. Jenny, how are you doing? I feel like, is this Jenny, Charlie, and Jenny? Or am I way off base? Yay! Oh my gosh, you made it. That's so awesome. I'm so glad to see you here. That is cool. Hey, Maria. Okay. Hey, Robin. So I'm going to just do a wire wrap for you guys, but you're going to see an intricate version of my drilled stone pendant class that I teach. How have your Facebook shows been going, Jenny? Have you been playing around on this app? Thanks, Tam. Tearing it up. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. So I am currently multicasting onto YouTube also, and it's always kind of awkward because the YouTube people can't see who the heck I'm talking to here on Whatnot. I'm really hoping that one day Whatnot changes that to where you can multicast and see chat in one place. Hello, YouTube friends. Welcome in. And same for you guys. You can't see who I'm talking to on YouTube, but I always disclose that for anybody that watches later. All right. So the other thing I need 28 gauge wire. I'm excited for this. Hey, Amber. All right. Thank you guys for joining. All right. I wish I could play music, but I found that when I'm live on YouTube, they have their music rights and all of that jazz. And if I want to upload the video, there can't be music. So there's that. Hello, TNT. All right. I'm excited. Hey, Jenny, are you guys vending if you're still in here, are you vending in Prescott in August? Let's see. Heck yeah, sweet. I talked to there's a new person, his name is Dan, that is taking care of all of the stuff. And so I sent him like all my information. So I'm hoping to get into that. I need more than that. What am I doing? Because I'm talking. Hey, Greta. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm really hoping to get into that one. Now I'm doing, my friend Tam and I, she's in here. We do Clarkdale, and we're in Wickenburg now, and Anthem. Hopefully Prescott is the next victim. I don't know yet on that one. That one's a tricky one for me. Anthem was good. It was steady the whole time. Official channel. I just got a weird YouTube comment, but I'm not even sure what to say to that one. Okie dokie. So I have 2 base wires. Usually I do this when I teach this class. I have 2 20 gauge base wires. I need more. I need at least one more. Anthem, yeah. It was amazing. It was really interesting to see the difference between Greta. It was really interesting to see the difference between the gem clubs, like in Clarkdale, and how helpful everybody is. Like a totally different level of, let me help you guys unload. Let me help you do this. It's very slim in Clarkdale, but that's also because they do not have enough club members. I am kind of struggling here to find a 3rd base wire. Let's see. All right, we're gonna combo this again. We're gonna do a 20 gauge bronze. Yeah, I'm so happy you're here, Jenny. It's awesome. Awesome. Oh, Greta's over on YouTube. You're funny, Greta. Hi again. All right, so I literally just kind of ran out of 20 gauge copper, so I'm gonna combo with some jeweler's bronze, because why not? And I think it goes with this piece. That's awesome, Greta. Welcome in, Shannon. All right, so I need a sip of coffee. Cheers to anybody else drinking coffee with me. I am going to straighten, smoothen, cheers. Smoothen my wire. Heck yeah, all you guys got coffee in here. Always. All right. So you guys have seen me do this many times with 2 base wires. This time we're doing it with 3. And I'm going to try to do my best to stay out of teacher mode, because this is a let's make stuff free flow show. And I have a tendency to just like go into teacher mode. So I'm just telling myself I don't have to do that this time. Welcome in, Victoria. All right, so I've got my 28 gauge here. Oh, that's funny, Greta. What the heck? Wow. All right. Honestly, I'll probably forget in the next 20 minutes that you even said that. So there's that. All right. Welcome in, Caesar. Here we go. We're starting this. Got to do my anchor coils. This is going to look really good because I'm using the copper and the jeweler's bronze. And there's like a bronze wash on this check glass bead. So really it kind of worked out unintentionally. And so some tricks, if you are new to Whatnot, you can pinch your screen to zoom, kind of like you can in pictures. And you can also like swipe the chat over if it's in your way. Took a screenshot, Tam. So I'm doing the snake weave. So that is going around 2 base wires. And I'm going to do 3 on 3. So this is how I've started so far. And now I'm going up and around and over to go over those 2. So with this weave, you're always wrapping around the middle wire. And this weave, if anybody ever wants to learn how to do it, I have it on YouTube. Oh, Gigi, yep. I see it, Greta. Your alter YouTube ego. That's so funny. All right. Now, when you're doing this, here I go, into teacher mode. But when you're doing this, you don't want your base wires to be so tight that you can't slide your weaving wire in between them. Because if it's so tight and you can't slide your weaving wire, you could potentially snap it trying to force it down in there. Hey, Jenny, when is your next Facebook show? So, you guys, I'm just going to give a quick shout out. Happy Go Jenny has a Facebook page and she sells tons of cabs and crystals. Sarah, is that you, Craft Owl, on YouTube? You guys should go check her out. Happy Go Lucky Gems. And she does her lives on the Facebook. But hopefully she'll try out a couple lives on here and see how it goes. 2, 3. Oh, cool. I'm glad you guys are finding me over on YouTube. That's awesome. It is starting to pour rain right now. Yes, you're so welcome, Jenny. There you guys go. There's the info. Really over, yeah. Wow. That means we might get some. My dog absolutely loves the snow. He is such a snow dog at heart. Hey, Tam, you're doing a create with me, right? Later. Oh, that's funny, Robin. Oh, yeah, that's right. A business chat. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I'm excited. Like, the weaving is fun. This is very repetitive, this part. Once I have enough to for the wire to go from bead hole to bead hole, then it's really where you guys can start seeing how intricate you can get with something like this. Tutorial. Oh, yeah. That's cool, Greta. Oh, you guys. So Tam uploaded a look at you guys getting bronze. Tam uploaded a YouTube video on wrapped loops. It's super awesome. And it's amazing because when I'm teaching, like I can teach it, and sometimes words can be hard. And I teach classes and it's just not coming across quite right. And then, there's been a couple times where I've had to FaceTime with Tam so she can show the person I'm teaching how to do a wrapped loop because they're not quite getting what I'm explaining. So now I have a YouTube video I can just pull up for when I teach my classes. If it so happens that the wrapped loop isn't making sense, I have the wonderful Tam's YouTube video. Thanks for doing that. It's gonna be awesome. All right. So as you can see, as I move further down, my base wires are getting tighter and tighter. So I need to dig out my nylon tip pliers so I can squish everything down. And you don't have to squish too hard, let the tool do the job. There have been times where I squished a little too hard and my weaving wire broke, and that's really a pet peeve of mine is when the weaving wire breaks because it got super weakened. All right. I really appreciate you guys being here. You guys are so awesome. Today I've been in sun catcher land all day, just making sun catchers. Love you guys back. Thanks, Robin. So I made 4 sun catchers. Isn't this cool? Jenny, it's so funny because so Susan has met my good friend Tam, and at work, it'll be 5 o'clock at the bead garden, and we're both like done doing what we're doing. And Susan's, it never fails. It's very predictable at this point. And she's like, "Is Tam on? Can we watch Tam?" It's pretty awesome. So we'll sit, at Bead Garden at the end of the day and we'll just watch Whatnot. We'll watch Tam on Whatnot. Judy, hey Judy. Yeah. Me 3. Okay. So I'm gonna tidy and then we're gonna see We're almost to the bead hole. Jenny, do your dogs like the snow? Or do they care for it? Hard no. They're like, what is this crap? Are you talking about a knotted head pin, Judy? Oh, knotted necklace. Message. Oh, that's funny. Funny. All right, we're getting there. So I got my screw press to play with my new ingots and make like a whole different line of stuff. So when the weather starts to get warmer to where I can sit outside, I'm going to be making different things. I'm so excited for that. Oh, geez. Hey, Kim. How have you been? I've been good. I feel like I'm catching up on things from vending 2 weekends in a row. Hey, Shelly. All right. You guys are funny. Okay, so bead hole. A couple more weaves and we're there. Oh, that took 30 minutes to do this one little section. Oh no, you guys are good. Babble away. I love it. Nice. What the heck, Greta? Oh, you guys crack me up. Oh. I don't know, Tam. Maybe YouTube. That was what I did on my last business chat. I talked about YouTube. 7 years ago? Am I thinking of the right thing? Abraham Lincoln? Or am I just like totally off the charts, way off. Which, I mean, I'm good with that too. Okay, this is the last little weave. We can start having some fun. So I'm going to snip off this little tail end here. Gotta flush cut it off. Nope, I learned about all that. Thanks, Greta. Okay, so now if you guys pay attention, if you've seen this before, pay attention, class. We put our bead on the one piece. And we bring the weave up the side. Welcome in, poppy seeds. Bringing the weave up. You can definitely solder this, yes. This is not welding wire. Actually, I don't know if you could solder craft wire, to be honest. I haven't tried. I saw that, Tam. I replied to your comment. I do use sterling, yes. And so quite a bit of my wire wrapping, I use sterling. Welcome in, Bluebird. Yep, I thought so, Tam. All right. So now I am, it's really not because my hands are a little clammy right now. You did? Did you get it from me? So we're taking this further. I left my weaving wire on here, and now I'm going to weave down these two base wires. Oh, okay, cool. I bet it's beautiful. I ask that because I do in-person events and I try to promote my whatnot so people can find me. So that's why I was curious to see if you got it from me. Yeah, I bet it was still beautiful though. Excuse me, guys. I do a lot of intricate, but I swear I have like 300 pieces. I have tons sitting at work and I'm like, all right, maybe it's time to play with something different. So I found these used metal ingot molds in Tucson and I got a screw press and I have some brass bracelet blanks. So I'm really excited to start playing around with that. All right. So I think right here, I'm going to put a Tibetan agate, a yellow base. Oh, wow. Purdy. I like opal. Yes, because I've already taken like this little punch stamp deals that I have, and I punched it, and the little flower design came out pretty nice on it. Oh yeah. Yep, I've been playing around with that. This is an odd piece. I used an S-clasp closure, but I attached it to, this is 14 gauge wire, but I hammered it out. Thank you. So I'm trying to have more of a stock of simple rather than intricate, because I have so much intricate. I'm like, all right, I need to expand and learn different and new things and switch things up a little bit. All right, so here I'm going to add this bead. And it's going to hang out. Just try to stay in camera so you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. And I'm guiding it back over here so that I can continue this weaving. And you know what? My OCD is like, grr, the bead isn't center under that focal, but you know what? I'm leaving it. It's going to be awesome. And I'm not going to let it bug me. It's happening the way it's supposed to happen. And I'm digging it. Yeah, that pendant you just saw, Scott, is Jeweler's 14 gauge Jeweler's bronze that I hammered out. Oops. Okay. It's raining. Welcome in, Rocks. Thanks for sharing, Rocks and Planty. Thank you guys for joining. I am just free flowing in an intricate piece. A salty dog. Welcome in. Oh. Feel free, if you guys are coming in, feel free to check out my shop. There's tons of stuff in there. Usually, so when I do a free flow show, I run the piece that I made after, and then I'll list it if it doesn't go anywhere, but then it'll be in the buy it now. I do shows Mondays. Mondays I spend showing a lot of my jewelry pieces. And then Thursdays we make stuff. Sometimes I will teach classes if somebody has purchased a kit from me. Fridays is just let's go all out, play with wire, have no clue what I'm doing, go with it. And that's always so much fun. And then, so this coming Saturday is Artisan Alley, which is a raid train I have been hosting once a month for about a year. Hey, Fromke. So that is coming up Saturday. So if you search Artisan Alley in the Whatnot search, all of the shows will come up. If you bookmark them, that would be awesome. It doesn't mean you have to go. It just, bookmarks are awesome because then you get notified. You can pop in if you have a chance to. It's all about supporting the handmade community here on Whatnot. This is going to be a really interesting pendant. Okay. So I'm working my way up the side. And then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with those 3 extra wires that are just hanging out. And I want you guys to know it's so easy to put together a raid train. It's so easy. I only know a couple of other people in the handmade community that put together raid trains. Mine is 2 rocks. But some things, I'm self-taught and I free flow everything. But there's a couple designs that I've done so many times that I've figured out on my own. So when I teach classes on it, it doesn't feel like a free flow because I've done it so many times. But free flowing is where it's at. I'll have to check out your stuff. I love seeing other wire work. All right, so I'm kind of tapering this weave in just a bit. I'm going to make sure I'm not ignoring anybody on YouTube. Nope. That's good. Always got to check. It seriously really would be nice if Whatnot could have chat in one spot. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love that. Good job, Rocks. Some people, pick it up super freaking quick. Others, it takes a while, especially if you refuse to watch YouTube. Like for me, it took me 3 years to build up my skill. And that's because I preferred to figure out my own flow and figure it out myself rather than watch YouTube. So it took me 3 years. I learned the hard way, but it was my own way. Yeah. That's awesome. Nope, sometimes I have to go and look for inspiration. But the really cool thing is once you can read wire and read the weave, you can change it up in your own way and do your own thing. Reading wire is so much fun. No, he can send me pictures if he wants. I'll probably check out your stuff, Rox, after this show. As long as if you have stuff in your bin, I can go see it. But if you don't, then I can't see it. Hence, you guys should always have your bin loaded for just that example right there. All right. This piece is going to be so cool and so odd. I know what I'm doing. I just had a good idea. That's exciting. Okay. So we're going to make this weave a little longer than I had originally planned. Because I just thought of something I would like to do. Oop. So, does anybody have any plans this weekend? Craft fair, so maybe. You know what? I haven't done very many craft fairs. I don't know what. God. My husband just walked in and said, I don't know what. I do really good at gem shows. I have not done very many craft fairs. I've only ever done gem shows. Spam. Does dodging... Oh, great. Are you guys getting tornado warnings? Man, guys. You guys stay safe. Be careful. Oh, right. I glanced at it right before I started my show and told myself I would check it out later. Because I had to start my show. All right, I will check them out. Thank you, Rox. All right, so this might be just enough. So what I'm going to do here is basically twist all of this. Let's see. I'm feeling like going the outer way would be more ideal. Thanks, Shelly. Okay, I think that's good right there. That's a nice, clean looking twist. I'm trying just a tidbit more. Yes. Okay, so everything up here twisted. All right, so I need to tighten this around a little more. And then this, I'm going to use it as a point of attachment. I'd like to be able to get one more coil around that. All right. This is pretty sweet. It is drilled, yes. Yep. So I started with 3 base wires and I did the snake weave, and then I pulled out one of the wires and put the bead on, and then I brought the weave up the side of the bead, and I'm just spinning off on that. All right, so what's next? This is why I work off of the spool, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea how much wire I'm going to need. I'm going to pull this up. So this is why I like to work off the spool, because I don't like having any separations in my weaving wire. And even then, here at this point, you could cut a whole new piece of wire and line it up next to one of these and start a whole nother weave. It's literally, wire wrapping is just amazing. There's so many different things you can do. You can take it as far as you want to take it. As long as you can figure out where to put your odds and ends. Oh, all right. Yep, we're doing that. Okay, so now I'm bringing this down. But I'm going to keep weaving. Oh, this is going to be sweet, you guys. I mean, I've done this before, but I haven't done this in a long time. Thanks, Greta. Welcome in, JP Designs. Oh, well, you might have to just sit on your hands then. We are an hour in. So right now this pendant costs $40 with the beads and everything. All right. Yep. Plus material. So now I'm bringing this back up. We're going to weave some more. And I'm going to bring it back down. Hey, Naomi, how's it going? Hey, Shelly, I have it on YouTube if you ever want to catch it. I know it is. You're like a valley away from me, so if that. Have you made any more earrings? You guys send me pictures. You know what, Naomi, I was telling Tam how I was complaining that you don't post your earrings on Instagram and I can only see them in person. And she was like, why don't you ask her to just send you pictures? And I was like, that's a good idea. So here I am, Naomi, asking you to send me pictures when you make them. Because they're always just so cool. Yay. Thanks, Naomi. No worries, Maria. Hope everything is okay and good. All right, guys, this is turning out pretty sweet. Bringing this back down. Look at that. It's like a woven, it's like a basket weave. Let's take a moment to soak that in for a sec. Winery hopping tomorrow. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't drink or nothing, but that sounds awesome. Sounds like a good time. Amber. You usually drive. That's awesome. You know what's hilarious is my mom tries to get me, I get it, mother, daughter, you're out having dinner, and she's like, drink with me. But I'm like, I'm not a huge drinker. So the only time I'll really drink, like a little bit, is with my mom. Really, Greta? I love that so much. That gives me warm and fuzzies. I love that. It's literally like there's no right or wrong way. If you come up with something, freaking try it out. Oh, that's no good. Oh, Naomi, that is awesome. Okay, so I might have enough because this is going to work its way back down. So, yeah, that's enough right there. This is so crazy. I wish it was a little bit thinner, like the weave. I wish it was a little bit slimmer, but that's okay. We can make it work. Thanks, Naomi. I'll check them out after my show. I've got a lot of pictures to check out. All right, so I'm going to end this here, and I am finally going to cut off the wire. Ooh, Greta. That's cool. I did not know that. See, now I'm just kind of figuring out where I'm putting things. All right. Let's see. So this. Hello, Jane. Wow. Those are not the pliers I wanted. What these? How's it going, Jane? My screw press came in. But it's too cold out. So when it starts warming up, I'm going to start working on that. Working on new things. The Star of Ishtar. No. Oh my gosh, this has been in my shop for a long time, I think. This is a whole jewelry set. I think I made this sometime last year. Isn't it awesome? It's pouring here. Thank you, Naomi. One day it will find its home. So I'm trying to I gotta go off camera for a sec because I really gotta get all up in this piece so I can tie in this pokey. Because I am OCD about my pokies. There we go. So that piece of wire is handled. Now, we've got this piece here. Technically, I could twist these two together, which is so weird because this is dead soft copper and jeweler's bronze. Getting stormy, Judy. I hope everybody stays safe in all the weather that's going on around them. I know we're just getting some snow. So we should be getting some more snow. All right, where are my round nose? There they are. The snow, I like the snow. It's very pretty. I like to look at the snow. How about that? But yeah, we do need rain. Arizona always could use rain. All right, that turned out pretty freaking sweet. All right, sounds good. Thanks, Judy. Okay, so now these two. This is such a wild pendant. Okay, I'm going to twist these two. Emily, that is awesome. Trying to keep my twist as consistent as I can. It's hard with bronze and copper. It looks really cool though. Oh, I think I have, Greta. Now that you say it like that, I'll check them out. Yeah, Emily, it sure is. Hey, Carrie, give me one sec. What gauge are you looking for? Carrie. 20 gauge. I just have 20 gauge half round. I don't have your basic 20 gauge round. Thanks, Shelly. But I'm sure Fire Mountain. Oh boy. What do you need wire for, Carrie? Maybe I can help. Let's see. Let's talk about this. Half round is good. You want to make ear wires and okay, it's going to be really hard to do that with half round. You can do that with square, and I have 22 gauge square. I have a crap load of that, and it's bare copper, dead soft bare copper. Or you can check on Fire Mountain Gems. for their, they have pear wire. To wrap some beads. Okay. Well, I helped you with the wire part. So what are you thinking? Like herringbone wrap? I have some tutorials on my YouTube, Carrie, of like doing some earrings and stuff like that. Maybe that could give you some ideas. Or you want to wrap them, or you want me to wrap them? All right. So I'm about to finish this. Very interesting for sure, but it's pretty cool. Beads that wraps around the side and circles around. I think so. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh man, that looks freaking sweet with 22 gauge square. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's done, guys. It's done. Whoops. Thank you, Carrie. I have 22 gauge square, which would look really good. Square wire is good for a lot of things. It adds more character because of the shape of the wire. 3 wires, Naomi. Just 3 20 gauge base wires. It's just utilizing what's left over instead of just cutting things off. Carrie, I sell it for $1 for 4 feet. So 4 feet for $1. I'm getting this pendant listed. Oops, that is not a bracelet. There we go. All right. About an hour-ish. Okay. Shipping, earrings. Switch to 20 gauge. Hulked it. That's because you got so used to the 18 gauge. Oh my gosh. One way I think of it, Naomi, is if I'm using more base wires for something, I'll use 20 gauge because it's just as structural integral. 18 gauge is good if you're only using like 2 base wires for something, if that makes sense. All right, I'm publishing this pendant. Okay, Carrie, that sounds good. I mean, it's always there. All right, right now this is running. So we have like this cool basket weave thing happening here, and then this twisted helix happening here. Then we have our snake weave. And then this is a Tibetan agate from the Himalayan mountains. And this is a check glass star bead. Technically, you could wear this either way you want to. Okay. So I can show you, Carrie. Hang on. Because I have. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's half round. That's 30 gauge copper. And I swear I thought I had some. Ow. Okay. It's outside. I can't get it right now. All right. So Carrie, the way that my wire is set up is it's just like 1 ounce. So the shipping is all good on that. So if you want me to run more than 4 feet, let me know, because it'll save both of us. But I would think 4 feet would be enough for a couple of earrings. Okay, guys, I am going to go ahead and call it good. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We're going to go raid into Tam. Yes, Emily, so check out my YouTube. It's there. This video is actually there. It's just going to seem a little funny because you can't see on YouTube who I'm talking to on Whatnot. You keep trying and it keeps hanging up on you. Are you talking about... I'm confused. Carrie, send me some pictures or a Facebook video or something. That'll be easier. All right, guys, we're going to go raid into Tam. And I will catch you guys. Oh, okay. I see. All right. I will catch you guys tomorrow evening. Here we go.